If we wouldn't have had this when we showed up this morning, we would probably be starting to dig about now. Whereas we're almost done for the day. Back in the day, we used to survey out our grid lines and pull dimensions off of our grid lines, and then with that, transfer that into painting outlines on the ground.
That's just labor intensive. Doing string lines, paint, they get destroyed, they get torn down.
If I didn't have the Topcon, just going back to shooting lines and just shooting your points, your paint disappearing, it's just, yeah, it makes it pretty difficult, especially on a rainy, muddy day. You're tracking back and forth, your lines disappear.
When the guys show up on the project with the MC mobile system, the first thing you're going to do is set up their tripod, get the LN150 on it, and shoot a couple control points. After that, they're able to move the tablet into the excavator, turn the LN150 to the machine, and then that gives the operator confidence to go ahead and start digging.
I don't have to rely on anybody else. I can just come out, shoot my own points, dig my own ditches without anybody else being there.
The advantage we've seen with the Topcon is that line is established in the software. We can go back and redig that line without relaying out over and over and over again.
So I think a big part of the software out in the field is that there is one tablet that's used to set up the LN150, and then that same tablet is brought into the machine with the same model, same background, and the operator is no longer blind to where the pipe should be.
With this, I can just see exactly where my bucket's at and just keep a steady elevation.
When the operator has the model there on the tablet and he's able to bring like a digital twin of our work into his world, it eliminates a lot of over excavation, under excavation.
Well, it's a complete game changer, in my opinion. The time that it can save, the accuracy that it gives, it's digging right at our grade. It lets us know right at grade, so we're not over excavating.
He can dig right to that pipe where it's supposed to go, and then that matches the prefabricated pipe, and they're able to install right there in the ditch.
Being able to bring our materials out prefabricated, it takes a lot of the thinking out. It front loads a lot of the thinking in the office, where when we get out here in the field, all those questions that we would come across while we're out here are already answered.
I think people that don't adopt new technologies will have trouble remaining competitive with those that do.
The duration of the projects continues to shrink. So what might have been a week before is now 2 days. And so we have to be hitting the ground running day one. That's where we make the money, is installing the pipe. And we need every advantage we can to maintain schedule or pace.
If it was a superhero or movie star, it'd be Batman. It's all about the tech.